This request is from Chaos Cateriano 7 on what if Future Gohan met Future Videl, which can be alternatively viewed as what if Pan was born in the future timeline, Gohan meeting Videl around the same time as usual in age 774, when saving her from 17 and 18, but Pan being born 2 years after this rather than 5, with the greater need to keep humanity's population stable that they both acknowledge. Gohan also tutors Videl on ki cultivation alongside Trunks, and though knowing she can't catch up to the two, Videl keeps going when it's crucial for her survival. Pan also learns from her father once she turns 3, but grows nowhere near as strong as her History 1 self, without the peaceful environment to help cultivate her S cells, remaining far below Trunks' level. When Gohan knocks out Trunks and Pan to go face 17 and 18, he tells Videl to help keep Pan safe in case he doesn't come back. Pan goes with Trunks when they wake up, and finding her father causes her to become a Super Saiyan. Having a sparring partner allows Trunks to become stronger than usual, but not by enough to change his chances against the twins. Before he goes to the past though, Videl requests Trunks take Pan with him to keep her safe. Pan fights cold once Trunks makes his move, but she has yet to become strong enough to finish him off before Trunks targets him after dealing with Frieza. Trunks keeps Pan's identity a secret when explaining things to Goku, with Trunks significantly stronger than usual. Vegeta has to accept his son has surpassed him after they leave the Room of Spirit and Time, and admits as much to Cell. Trunks therefore feels no conflict using Grade 3 once Cell becomes perfect, but this only leads to Cell trouncing both quicker. Trunks then takes Pan into the room with him, as her efforts help both master Super Saiyan. Pan spends the remaining time before the Cell game with Goku and Gohan, requesting Goku use the room to teach her more. He decides to go in for 3 months inside, although not being the right environment to have her master Shunkan Idol. She does pick up what Goku learnt from Kaio, including the principles of the Genki Dama. They also spar intensely, with Pan being very motivated to become stronger, and Goku being happy her personality is similar to his own there. It's after a sparring session that she accidentally refers to him as Goku Oji-chan, or Grandpa Goku. Goku pieces together her true identity, promising not to tell Gohan when her mother told her it'd be difficult for her to be born in this timeline naturally if Gohan were to push for making this predestined. Though Goku only becomes marginally stronger when having already pushed himself as far as he could for this regimen, Pan grows far stronger from this, to the point of being a little stronger than Gohan, with Trunks being stronger than both. Goku still requests Gohan face Cell after him though, as if he struggles, Pan's rage will definitely save them. Pan gets angry enough from seeing Gohan in pain that she awakens Super Saiyan 2, but lets it get to her head much as it would her father. Cell spits out 18, Goku sacrifices himself, and Trunks being targeted as normal causes both Pan and Vegeta to attack Cell in rage. That puts him at a disadvantage, though still holding his own through his techniques. 16 then tells Gohan it's no sin to fight against one who can't be reasoned with, as his sadness at his father's death has him achieve Super Saiyan 2 and join the fray as the combined power of these three overwhelm and destroy Cell. Events stay near enough the same for the main timeline up to the events of Super, or post-Boo if ignoring that, with Goku personally recommending Gohan name his child Pan, and tells Gohan the truth. Meanwhile, for the future timeline, Pan and Trunks being stronger than normal and being able to grow far more when training with the Zeto sword has them advance enough for Shin to test it with the Kachinko earlier, resulting in the Rodai Kaioshin unleashing their potential, and Dabra being no threat. Black arrives soon after, with Trunks having to use the Taioken Rodai Kaioshin, informing everyone that this enemy was wearing a Potara, which he then explains, and it's best to regroup with him. Trunks and Pan prepare prepare for the rematch on the Kaioshinkai, while Kibitoshin goes to other universes to try and find out what's going on, only to find no gods there. When Trunks and Pan face Black again, they use the Potara, but are still no match. It's then that Videl desperately tries to save them, only to become a victim of Black, igniting enough rage for Panks to awaken the beast form. Even coming to achieve Super Saiyan Rose would not be enough to save Black, who is cut down before Zamasu can arrive. His immortality forces Pan to go back to the past, while Trunks distracts Zamasu. It's from this that she learns the Mafuba, and brings both Goku and Vegeta as insurance. Zamasu then revealing that he has gotten rid of all the universe's Dragon Balls, before being sealed. Wanting to revive Videl, Goku works with both Kaio and Rodai Kaioshin to see if there are any Namekians on other planets that may have Dragon Balls, as they eventually find Monaito, though Granola is very antagonistic to Goku. Monaito reveals the truth about Bardock, when noticing the similarity, and Goku defeats the Heaters, before they are imprisoned by the Galactic Patrol. The Cerealian Dragon Balls are then used to revive Muri, with the Namekian Dragon Balls then being used to revive all of Black and Zamasu's victims, revive Gohan, and then revive Piccolo, so Earth will have its own Dragon Balls. Goku and Vegeta stay in this timeline a while to spar with Trunks and Pan, and master Super Saiyan Blue through it, before returning to their world, confident these two will be able to defend against any threat from there on, while History 1 continues as usual, beyond there being only one Xenor, and Goku needing to take occasional trips to play with him. The future timeline of History 2 has a brighter outcome than usual, with Pan able to defend her family before one day starting her own, even scrapping all the Black events for the GT route. Trunks and Pan are strong enough that when Baby eventually becomes active, one use of the Potara is enough to swiftly put an end to him. Much like her present self, she eventually tutors a descendant, bearing a likeness to the grandfather she respected, to carry on those ideals. It's here that we see how one with Pan's potential and personality being there to push Trunks, and vice versa, would lead to a brighter future. Thank you for having watched through this What If. Request your own, subscribe to keep updated on that and more, and be sure to check out older ones and analyses on this channel. If wanting to see another Pan What If, check out this one on if she was Goku's first child instead of Gohan.